What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity. We are live and loud right here. Gonna pump out some fucking crazy shit for the next 3 hours. I'm Steven Steele.
I'm Stack the Ripper.
Are you ready?
You took the words out of my mouth, man.
8 o'clock, we got local Oxnard band Moss joining us to give us some updates, see what life is like in Oxnard for a metal band.
I guess it's the backyard scene is what they call it.
Well, it should be good, man. I know Oxnard is pretty popular for some things. I didn't realize metal was one of them.
They're more of a hardcore punk kind of community. But I guess Moss is invading the territory.
Yeah, you know what? And they've played 2 of our events. They played our tavern show. I believe it was it the anniversary? Not the anniversary, the New Year's show?
I think it was the New Year's Revolution or the one before that.
Yeah, we had the New Year's Revolution, and we had the fuck was that other one called? It was such a clever name, too.
It was, man. I forgot it.
I guess it wasn't clever enough. But anyway, they played that show, and they played at our 4-year anniversary show.
Yes.
So, and ironically, this is the first time we've had the band on.
Yeah. That is kind of ironic.
Right, because I thought I touched all bases, but I must have let one slip through the cracks. You know what?
You bypassed first and
hey,
right to second.
My hearing ain't what it used to be.
The old green mare, she ain't what she used to be.
It's all good in the neighborhood. It's going to be cool. We got some big things coming up for the show. Not tonight, but tomorrow I'll be talking to the guy from Tyranny of Tradition.
Keith.
Yep, Keith. He will become a regular part of the show coming up.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep, we're going to be getting some new segments provided by this dude. Is a genius.
He's a literary master.
It's like everything the dude says is funny. I wish I could be that kind of funny. I just look funny. I don't know what happened.
The thing that I have in the works, his is going on there absolutely last.
Yep, should be good. So we're going to make him a special promo. We're going to hook him up with some bumps. We're going to promote Tyranny of Tradition. He's going to help promote it. It's going to be a big sharing of promotion.
Indeed.
So I tried to get someone on the show, but they okay, we got to cut into this story because this is just great. Forget what I was going to say because go ahead, Stack, take it.
Can I get some sad?
Oh, yes, sir, you can.
Dave Mustaine to Chris Broderick and Sean Drover. Why didn't you say goodbye? You didn't even say goodbye to me.
Oh, Dave Mustaine! I thought we were like this. I offered to suck it.
And we're done with that.
You heard the disclaimer at the beginning of the show,
you
right?
Better have, because fuck. Apparently, Dave Mustaine is a little butthurt over not getting a little last goodbye. A little last, butt rub? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is on that one.
Well, he's looking more like Jesus all the time, too, isn't he?
He didn't get one last pee-pee touch. Oh, man, what a bummer. Dave Mustaine didn't even get to say goodbye. There was talk of a reunion, but I didn't want that as much as the fans might want that. Oh, see? What a dick.
You know, it's not about what you want, Mr. Mustaine. It's about what the fans want. That's what made you popular in the first place.
Consumer.
Yeah. What kind of douchebag says that? You know? Oh, I don't fuck the fans. I'm going to do it. I'm creative. They don't know what the fans don't know what they want. I know what the fans want.
MD45, bitches. I'm going back to MD45.
Yeah, there was some talk of a reunion, but it wasn't for me, so.
The management that were just fired wanted it. The 2 guys that left were, I believe, unfairly treated by management. They didn't even say goodbye to me.
Wow, how did you get in?
Why is the door closed?
How did you get in?
I'm back, obviously. Why is the door closed?
Because we're doing a live show and it's after 7 p.m. and we usually shut the door for traffic.
There we go.
Dude, was there not just a big old truck romping its engine just a couple seconds ago?
But they didn't even say goodbye to me. That's how badly they were spoken to. And for that,
I didn't know the back door was unlocked. Huh.
Spent a lot of years together.
We have this conversation live.
Continue the thing with Nick and Marty wasn't meant to be. We did meet them for dinner after NAMM show. And it was really tense. I just didn't feel it. What a pussy. Dave Mustaine, you're a pussy. I'll kick Dave Mustaine's ass if I ever see him.
No, I'm sidetracked.
Sorry. Like, Father Time, this is for you. Boom.
I'm like, how the fuck this guy get in my house? Clearly, I need to change some locks on my door.
There was 2 girls standing out front. Maybe you wanted them to come in.
Did we want them to come in?
2 girls.
They were kind of hot.
They were kind of hot, he says. What the
Looking
fuck?
for a girl named Anna.
Go ahead. Commence to getting.
Damn. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and get into some metal because we got an 8 o'clock interview coming up, and the music's cutting us off anyway. So, with that said, without further ado,
Metal?
we'll be back.
With metal.
What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity with your hosts. I'm Steven Steele.
I'm Stack the Ripper.
And that's it. That's the game. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Woo!
Just kidding. Oh, look. That looks like a fun story.
27 most offensive band names ever.
Okay, what's the top 10, dude? I bet we could narrow this down.
Oh, let me see.
What are the top 10 most offensive band names?
I'm going to have to get through about 17 other of those band names. Let's see. Butthole Surfers. Okay, I can imagine that for 27.
What?
John Cougar Concentration Camp.
That's fucked up.
What?
Heaven Shall Burn.
What?
Viet Cong.
What?
All right, let's
Well, I
fly
gotta-
through these.
Oh, shit, dude. The Dicks. Diarrhea Planet. Yeah, okay. Revolting Cox. Nashville Pussy.
How's that offensive?
AIDS Wolf.
See, now we're talking.
Toxic Holocaust. Circle Jerks. Dayglow Abortions. I'm assuming that's supposed to say fucked up.
Oh, man, he
Effort.
looks fucked up. Huh?
Yeah. The Jesus Lizard. Dying Fetus. Dead Kennedys. Funeral Rape. That's fucking good. Next, come on. The Slits. I Hate God, spelled E-Y-E-H-A-T-E. Gay Witch Abortion.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Although I like the horse head mask.
Impaled Nazarene. Prostitute Disfigurement. I like that.
Okay, top 5. Here we go.
Rape Man.
Pretty good.
Probably out of Florida. Crippled Bastards. Cock and Ball Torture.
That's kind of awkward.
German Grind Trio. I'm going to have to get some of them.
Number 2.
The Crucifix.
Oh, number 1.
Oh, come on, man. Anal Cunt, of course.
Really?
Yeah. Anal Cunt, though? I mean, dude, come on. Funeral Rape?
People are offended by dirty words. Yeah.
Dude, one of
funeral
those was
rape, I
funny.
mean, that's the idea.
The
You get offended.
John Cougar concentration camp.
Yeah, that one was good, dude. I'll fucking... I'll have to
Oh,
see about
shit.
those guys, dude.
That is funny.
San Diego punk outfit formed in '94.
Huh.
Kind of outrageously hilarious. Well, I'm gonna have to check them out.
I wonder how John Cougar Mellencamp feels about it. Does he call himself that? I don't know what the fuck he...
John Cougar Melonhead.
Yeah. Now that he's all balding and shit.
It's not as bad as fucking what's his face from Poison. Bret
That's
Michaels.
true.
He has to wear the bandana that's got the hair
The
attached.
fake
and shit.
hair?
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Come on.
That's false advertising. He should just keep it real and go out there as is, huh? What do you think would happen? People would be like,
Probably. Kings songs about dogs. I didn't know. Well, okay, so you can put it like that, dude. Dogs of War, Hellhounds. Oh, look, just Dogs by Motorhead.
oh, I just got a message from Stu Marshall. I bet that's going to be the promo.
Oh shit,
If you're listening, thanks, man. You are metal.
metal as fuck, dude. Stu the Hammer Marshall.
Yes,
You got to be metal as
the 6
fuck.
degrees of separation.
Dude. Last night, I met a dude who has the same fucking nickname, same first name as me. Got his nickname in high school football.
Did you kick his ass? Tell him there could
I
be
would've
only
thought
one?
Be only one. I demand this death match.
It's a matter of honor.
Yeah, dude, he had a big old fucking tattoo on the back. I was like, dude, you have a what on the back of your what? And he was like, yeah, dude. Fucking,
Was he a huge guy?
no.
You should have pounded him.
I would have felt bad, though.
He should be wearing his balls as a necklace.
I don't know what you may or may not have heard, sir.
Yeah, the
I mean,
return
I
of
know that.
Rammstein, huh?
In September.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I dig that.
I do too. I always thought that band was pretty good.
And, you
A
know,
band I've always wanted to see live that I've never seen live.
insane stage show.
I bet they're going to church it up.
I don't. Well, oh, I see what you did there. I don't know if they do the pyrotechnics anymore and all that shit. I mean, he used to light himself on fire and shit. He was in a protective suit and all that.
I bet they're going to come back crazy.
I don't know. He's an old man by now. You know, he used to be an Olympic diver for Germany.
I did know that.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane.
But he looks fucked up.
Yeah, he does.
Damn. I don't know what they're returning to, but they're
Is that
returning.
the picture where he's all in silver paint or white paint?
Nope. It's just a picture of him on stage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's crazy looking on stage.
He looks like a giant fucking an elf. I'm not sure. With his weird pointy hair and his old fucked up face.
You believe this shit? How long has Tony Iommi been playing SGs for?
Oh, Tony Iommi officially launched his signature guitar, huh?
Officially. How long has he been in fucking... For 45 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty much been rocking the SG for all of them? Most of them?
His go-to acts.
Yeah, dude. One of a kind SG. Exactly to Tony Iommi specs. Sounds like I want it to
Simple.
sound on stage. I use my signature pickups.
Which are like just regular humbuckers.
He's got a great fretboard with a really nice... How does he know what the fretboard feels like? He's got his fingertips chopped off. Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans.
Well, if you had your fingers chopped off, maybe it would be the best action possible.
That actually is why he started down tuning and why he plays the way he plays was because of those fucking missing appendages. And he used to fucking glue wax and bottle caps onto that shit. Can you imagine? You have bottle caps fucking shit onto your shit, dude? That'd be crazy. I'd be doing all crazy sorts of slides.
Yeah, but the whole time he's probably stressing it.
Is that going to be like the first human bionic upgrade? I need bionic fingers to play guitar better.
Holy shit.
No, you know what? They're just going to replace you with a robot. I mean, that robot metal band,
That fucking band is screaming.
Well, you know, it kind of...
Play one song.
Yeah, it's
No, they
simple.
don't.
you guys.
No, they don't. That's actually a real band.
Yeah, the three robots playing Motorhead, right?
Negative. Well, it is that. It is that band, yes. But there is a band,
And
an actual
that's
band.
just the beginning of the technology. Now we know that it can be done.
Put better fingers on my hand. I could use my hand better than a robot can.
You would have to teach those. You would have to teach those
No way.
fingers.
Have you
on
ever
your
seen
hand.
those machines that like pump shit out like fucking 100 a second? It's like you can't even see it. Yeah, you just program it. We live in a world of programmers. I think it's not a problem.
Programmers can't play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to play guitar. You just need to program some shit and be able to understand music. And there's programs
That's if
that
you don't want to
understand
add
it for
any
you.
feel to it.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You just want technicality,
The
fucking
robot's not going to
mathematical, like Meshuggah kind of metal. You know?
I think they probably could, but I mean, like soulful, like Santana,
Right?
like Hendrix. They couldn't play like that fucking Hendrix.
Yeah.
Touche.
Right now, no. 20 years, maybe.
I'm gonna look that up right now. That is an actual band, dude.
Oh. I hear the bandwagon pulling up. Speaking of the band.
The Shaggin' Wagon.
No, not the Shaggin' Wagon.
So where's Brandon?
That's next week.
Probably hanging out with themselves. Robot Rock Band plays on stage in Tokyo. Band of robots.
And you know what's cool is they never get worn out. They never complain about unsignable contracts. You know, they're always on tour. It's a win-win for everybody.
Except I'm not going to give you money for a ticket for that.
Well, you know,
Captured by Robots, I believe, is the name
I
of the
mean,
band.
that's like the worst version of Chuck E. Cheese I could imagine.
no, it's the new version of Chuck E. Cheese. Just without the Chuck E. Cheese music. Wouldn't that be kick-ass if they did it, though? In a rock version?
That'd be insane, dude.
Like Psycho Stick doing Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Captured by Robots.
That was great.
It's a touring musical comedy troupe with only one human member. It is part concert, part performance act. Made
He's
of
the
these
odd
robots.
dude out.
2 stuffed apes, 3 headless hornsmen playing backup bass, and their human J-bot. Yep. That's an actual band, dude. Let's see here. Captured
Cool.
alive.
And you know what's cool? The one human is the only one who cares about getting paid.
Right. Let's see. They do Don't Stop Believing. They're done. I hate them already. Mr. Roboto figures.
Yep, you'd have to.
Your robot band sucks. Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah, just wait for the next generation of robot metal bands to replace human.
later, dumbasses. Yeah, dude, it's an actual real band. I'll be damned, huh?
So even if they were like all decked out and like 20 feet tall with spikes and shooting fire out of their bodies and shit, you wouldn't want to go see that shit live?
No.
I would check it out because I would be curious.
Apparently, the shtick is like the robots capture this dude and they make him play music along with them.
They don't move like Chuck E. Cheese robots, I presume.
Not
They're
all-
all like,
Have you seen the video? They totally do. They like.
they're like up, down, side, up, down, side,
Oh, look,
side.
their discography includes Captured by Robots, I Hate You, Fuck You, Shut Up,
Clever
Captured
name.
Alive, and the 10 Commandments / Get Fit With.
Get fit with the 10 Commandments.
I would assume Get Fit With Captured by Robots.
Damn.
Robotic Resistance is their label.
I gotta stop looking at that picture of dude from Rammstein. It's messing me up.
That's funny.
Yep, out of San Francisco, California. If you
Yeah.
could have a hometown if you're a robot. I was looking at the act, Shanklin Pickle or
Skankin.
Skankin Pickle.
Skankin' Pickle.
Right.
They've been around here for a long time.
It's all weird looking from way over here in blue.
American ska punk band. That's why we haven't heard them on this show.
Ska, what's that?
A fad, like dubstep.
Let's see. Oh look, Gary Hulk Hogan / Lungs Lundquist, slide trombone and vocals. I didn't know that.
That's not awkward at all.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of anybody that I can recognize. No, but they've been around for a long fucking time, dude. 91. That's insane. I'm old. We gotta clean these up so they're closer for you. So that we could just have like a little thing that says like 1 and just a corresponding number on there. So you can just play along with it. Me.
That makes too much sense. That wasn't nearly good enough.
Tony, okay then, I feel bad. Tony Iommi's finally getting his fucking guitar.
You mean we're smoking dog shit, man?
That is, if Tony Iommi's fucking getting his first guitar fucking officially licensed out to him. Hell yes, Chad Gray, heavy metal music saved my life.
Unlike the dude from Mastodon who hates heavy metal music.
Well, he just says he doesn't want to be in a metal band,
Right, but he's playing in Knotfest.
which is pretty fucking metal this year.
It just goes to show we follow the money. It's like you were saying earlier about Dave Mustaine, like, oh, I don't really care what the fans want. It's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you know.
It's the me show.
Me.
They
Me.
didn't even say goodbye.
Slayer, to me, is one of those bands that I was... And then it trails off.
Yeah, that's
He
about
probably
what you
fell-
do.
he probably fell asleep. One of those bands that I just gravitated towards. When I was really young, Show No Mercy, Hunting in Chapel, Rain and Blood, South Heaven. They changed my life. Literally standing at the record store door the day that those records came out. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, he's got some words and stuff.
Here we go.
No. You know, I would imagine that it probably saved at least 10 on your side, a good 50 on fucking unnamed sources side, at least a good 30 on mine. So that's what, 80 people that heavy metal's probably saved.
Oh, you mean literally?
Yeah, from us killing them.
It comes in waves.
So the official Rob Zombie pinball game coming in January.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You mean it's going to rob all your quarters?
Spook Show International. I would have been, the game of 1,000 rejects.
He's like, well, I haven't been selling much records, so I made this pinball machine that specifically eats quarters.
Spooky Pinball LLC will release Rob Zombie's Spook Show International pinball game in January.
That's cool. I like pinball.
Oh, it'll be limited to 300 and will include 10 classic zombie songs and custom speech by the artist himself. Sid Haig will also lend his voice to the machine.
Whammo.
You go, man. Holy shit.
You lost a ball.
$5,995 for the Pro model. 250 Pro models are going to be built, and $6,495 for the LE. 50 LE models are going to be built. Different back glass and side armor.
Damn. Well, we're getting shut up by the music, so
Yep.
we'll be back. Our interview is coming up next, so stick around.
Metal.
What's up, everybody? We are back. You are listening to Metalocity, and we are talking about giant fucking fighting robots for some reason.
Because that'd be fucking metal? Literally?
USA versus Japan. I think it's going to go down. But unnamed source doesn't like giant robots. He says they're unpractical. He says we should send mini drones in and kill everybody instead.
Little mini Apache helicopters?
But I say it comes in waves, right? You send the little mini ones just to for surveillance, right? You don't even know, people don't even know they're there. You send your little scouts around filming everything.
For surveillance.
Well, satellites can do a lot. But a little drone, like a little fucking, could fly right in and get angles and shit, see up in your shit.
Yeah, I think that's best, dude. Fucking for surveillance, drones.
And then, when, like I said, when should it come to a crackdown, they just have a couple dudes wearing those giant armor fucking suits with a couple, tank cannons pointed in your face. And people will probably be pretty quick to go, okay, I give up.
You know what? You win. I secede.
Well, granted, it was shooting paintballs. Is it bulletproof, though? Could you shoot at it?
I doubt it.
It's all armored out. One dude, it'd take like 15 dudes to take him out.
Yeah.
Why
But I mean-
take one fertilizer bomb?
Fertilizer bomb?
You gonna get close enough to it?
That's
to
shitty.
Put
Yeah, it's
on
called
and
you get
ignite
shitty car
a.
and you strap a brick to the gas pedal and
Oh.
drive it straight in.
Well, the thing actually goes like 100 miles an hour according to that video, doesn't it?
Well, I
So
don't know if
good
they were
luck
talking. I
catching
don't know
it.
if they were talking about the
No,
weapon
the
specifications.
paintballs move 100 miles an hour.
Oh, is that what they're referring to?
Yeah,
You like that picture?
but
That's good times.
Yeah.
The robot doesn't move 100 miles an hour.
I wonder what the top speed of the actual robot is when it's like in its.
Walking speed.
Probably slow as fuck because it's 12,000 pounds.
It doesn't want to topple over like a fucking turtle.
I imagine it's a lot like the Chuck E. Cheese robots we were talking about earlier. Well, we have a fucking robot themed night. I don't know what's going on.
Fucking
All heavy metal all the time.
Oh, did you see the Jade and Jade Helm is an AI computer system that has two-way communications with drones and shit?
Of course it does.
Nah, I didn't say
Straight up
anything
on
about it.
that.
Divide and conquer.
Holographic
Conquer and
battle
control.
simulations and shit. I was like, what the fuck? This is what they're doing?
Yep. I'm not even sure half of that. So it's almost 8 o'clock. We have an interview with the local Oxnard band Moss coming up. They played our 4-year anniversary show, as well as, we're speculating at this point, we think it was the New Year's Revolution show in
New Year's
Ventura.
resolution. New Year's Metallution.
Metallution.
But what was the other one called?
Do you remember? Oh, he didn't even go, I don't think. Oh, no, you went to the other one. It
'Cause
was
I
the
was at the-
Halloween one. It was. I remember that.
Night of the Living Thrash.
Night of the Living Thrash. Duh. Damn, I feel retarded. I didn't make it out to that one though.
Yep. I was at both. You guys each skipped one.
Yeah. I almost skipped the second one because of a death in the family.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. Would have understood.
Indeed. Pretty close, but meh. I had,
We were like, oh, this is your replacement Spider.
dang it. Well, who the hell is this?
Sup, dog?
That would be fucked up, dude. Come on. Don't even fucking tell me his fucking name is Spider. I'll kick that fucker's ass.
The Steven Steele and Spider Show?
Spider the Ripper.
That has an awkward ring to it.
It does.
I'd be up like Spider the Biter.
You can give that to him, whatever.
It has to be like 3 words. That way we keep continuity of the flow, you know?
Spider the Biter.
So did you change your Facebook to a rainbow colored status?
Nope.
Stack? No?
No, I didn't.
Me neither. And it's not because I'm a hate monger. It's just because I don't ride the hype train.
I'm not a hate monger. No.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. You know, I really don't care what people decide to do for themselves. I assume that everybody has enough personal responsibility in their own lives to choose what's right or wrong for them. And if you don't,
You know what
that's a
happens,
different issue.
You know what happens when you assume.
Yep, and, you know, I don't want to have to be responsible for anybody else's choices, that's all.
So, oh, no, I can't get to that one yet. You did hear the new Lamb of God, right?
Nope.
No?
But it's 8 o'clock.
It's where he actually doesn't growl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he also says he doesn't have a burning desire, quote unquote, to keep screaming. That means his voice is going out.
Yep. He's hanging it up. Pulling an Axl
yeah?
Rose.
I see how it is. Yeah, dude, I guess, you know, with, what's his face? Chris Adler over at the Megadeth camp. Oh, yeah? That's so? Fumble on the 5?
It looks like something came up.
Fumble on the 5.
Oh, this is what happens when you do live radio. Hey, can we push it to a little after 8? Getting together now. Oh, it's 8:01. That's after
Yeah, that
8.
should be a little bit,
Yeah.
that should be legit.
Sure, dude. It's all good.
3 minutes and counting.
I'm understanding like that.
Let's see here. Oh, some good news for me about the drummer of Journey. He's being charged with rape. Doesn't he look like a rapey kind of guy? Guilty.
Dude, can I get
Sorta
a
does.
Dean scream on that?
Can he get a Howard Dean on that one? Yeah. There, I'll do it for you.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Because his name's Dean. I see what you did there. He'll remain in Oregon jail. That's the Wilhelm. After prosecutors said the musician texted the victim 122 times and called her 35 times.
Damn.
Reportedly admitted to the abuse in texts and was described by the deputy district attorney as unstable and a threat to a woman if he is released. Some of those messages, he was screaming at her that he hated her, that she was ruining his life. How do you scream via text? I know you hit the caps lock and all that shit, but I mean, like, really?
Right, you make it all caps, yeah, and a bunch of exclamation points.
I don't know, now there's voice messages in the text message and shit, and like, I don't even know anymore.
He's 50 years old, gonna be butt rammed himself in fucking jail and prison. On misdemeanor charges related to domestic violence.
He's gonna be like,
Unlawful.
do you know who I am?
Ooh, but now more charges have been added, including unlawful use of a weapon, rape, and sexual abuse. Yay!
Ooh.
Been barred from having contact with a woman he allegedly assaulted. Allegedly. Because, you know, you
It's all
start...
bullshit at the end.
You don't start throwing allegedly in there, then it starts becoming premeditated.
Ooh, he was booked in jail without bail, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
Been a member of Journey since 1998. The drummer was previously arrested in January 2012 for allegedly assaulting his former girlfriend. Oh, see, he's got a priors,
Oh,
too.
shit, that's it, son.
He's got at least one prior. Subsequently
Yeah.
ordered to perform 80 hours of community service and attend anger
There'll
management
be
classes.
no reunion.
You know, I saw a picture the other day. It was like Thor starts throwing his hammer around and he's like swinging the hammer of justice. I start throwing my hammer around and I need anger management classes.
Yeah, it's wrong when you do it.
No bail. Even looks fucking retarded.
We spent a lot of time covering Journey.
Yeah. Well, it's just it brings. I wonder if they can always get a new drummer. He's kind of that crappy. Arch enemy Michael Amont says he would love to have Jeff Loomis involved in the songwriting process for the next album. Of course he would, because Jeff Loomis is a fucking badass, just like he is. Let's see here. Songwriting process for Arch Enemy's follow-up to last year's War Eternal. A new album is kind of far away for us still at this point. They're still looking towards this year's touring, already booking stuff for next year as well. Working on the next album next year sometime. They don't know how, when, and so forth. Yada 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 is what he said. Yeah, he's
that's hilarious.
Stoked on Jeff Loomis to be involved in the writing process of the next album. Not in any other band at the moment, I believe. So I mean, Arch Enemy is a pretty full-on thing, and it's a big commitment time-wise. He loves the touring, and we talk about it a bit, writing a bit, and we will write a bit. Yada yada. Arch Enemy, Jeff Loomis. That'd be cool. Jeff Loomis is a fucking gnarly player, dude. Nevermore was his band. If you remembered them.
No, I'm just busy trying to move shit around to
Rearrange.
accommodate.
Bill Ward trying to suck himself back into the fucking Black Sabbath phase.
Hey, why not?
Why? Still not happy with the bass drum sound on Black Sabbath's Iron Man. Well, no kidding. It sounds like you're fucking hitting just dead skin. It's.
I thought they were going for that flat sound, actually.
I guess he wasn't. I guess Accountable Beats is Bill Ward's experience.
Well, isn't he the one that put his final seal of approval on the drum track before it
Probably
was mastered?
not.
Well, somebody else made the call for him?
Probably.
Huh. He just went in there blindly and just laid his thing down, and someone else picked all the pieces together, what they thought.
Well, the sound engineer and then everybody as a whole. If 4 out of 5 people say it's good, then vote it out on a democracy.
Everybody loved it but him? I mean, I agree it's flat, but I guess I thought that was the sound they were going
that
for.
9 out of 10 doctors can agree that 1 out of 10 doctors is an idiot.
Yeah. That one doctor that thinks smoking is good for you.
It's like smoking a vitamin.
Yep. You know what? I want a group of those doctors, that 1%er. I'm going to be like, look, I have a survey here of doctors who 100% agree with me that smoking is totally good for you.
See, first of all,
and you
probably
can't
the most
argue
famous
because
one
they're
is the
doctors.
bass drum sound on Black Sabbath's Iron Man. I'm still not happy with the fucking bass drum sound, but I let it go.
Oh, my gosh.
I have let it go. No, he hasn't.
We're still talking about it.
But it's like
He let it go.
that bass drum sound, I wanted it to be so much bigger and better. So I have things like that. And even with my own stuff, I can still hear things where I kind of, even though I thought Remix was okay at the time, in hindsight. So yeah, he put his final seal of approval on it. And in hindsight, when he wasn't fucking fucked up on drugs, not willing to let it go. So that does happen. What a dick.
Yep.
Well, we didn't talk about the Yes bassist, Chris Squire.
Yeah, not to be mistaken for Billy Squire.
The dude who looks like he ate Billy Squire.
You know what? Ripping bass player, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for his time, he was one of the most badass dudes around.
He's only 67 years old.
Only.
I guess he had a disease.
Don't we all?
Died after battle with acute.
Leukemia?
Yeah. Isn't that
Thyroid? Yeah, something.
Erythroid leukemia? Uncommon form of acute myeloid leukemia.
AML.
67 years old.
Yep. Another rocker down, huh?
Yeah. Formed Yes in 1968 with John Anderson and has been the band's sole remaining co-founder. Uh-oh. Another one bites the dust. Fuck you. I see how it is.
Wrong bump.
Oh, look at that. Squire was recently replaced in Yes's touring lineup by Billy Sherwood.
They replaced the original dude.
One of the co-founders, yeah. First time since 1968 they played without him. That sucks. They're going on a North American tour with Toto? I Feel the Rains Down in Africa, Toto?
I guess so.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? You never hear of these bands going around.
Right? Oh, they're probably going to hit the Canyon Club.
I was thinking like all the Indian casinos. They're on the Indian casino circuit. Shumash, you name it.
Morongo.
Yeah. And then they're heading to Vegas to do a stay-in, a live-in residency, and you'll be able to catch them live every Thursday night while you dine on your fine foods.
There you go. How do you like that for a headline? That's what he looks like now.
What does Gene Simmons think about Sebastian Bach's comment of rock and roll needs me?
Dude, do you think we should be
Does rock and roll need Sebastian Bach?
We need to be the official ping pong ball between those two fuckers.
Balls.
Well, Sebastian Bach, what do you think about Gene Simmons? What he said about what you said about his?
Right. Well, let's get into some metal. What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity live and loud. We're right here, right now, for the next hour and a half, a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
And so we had some scheduling conflicts with the band that was supposed to be on at 8 o'clock, Moss out of Oxnard. So we'll see if we can fit them in for a later time. See how everything works out.
Gotcha. Do we have a dedicated block of time here?
You know what? Usually we're bogged down with interviews sometimes, and we'll do like 3 interviews in a show. All our listeners know that. But tonight, we purposely didn't schedule a whole bunch of interviews. That way you could actually hear how entertaining we actually are.
Right. And
why you should be listening every week. Because you miss out on some golden shit.
So we have a little chunk of time then?
You have a little chunk of time.
I got a shit ton of Kerry King / Slayer news.
Oh my gosh. Do I need to get the sad music out?
No, maybe a little sad trombone. Or the womp 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 womp.
All right, you got it.
Be on the trigger for that one. And
Hey man, I could probably smoke this whole joint, man, and still walk away, man. Wouldn't be no problem at all, man.
Steph couldn't get a fly high. Maybe the Howard Dean and the Wilhelm here. Kerry King wants to, quote, make a legit offer, end quote, to Gary Hope, become an official Slayer band member. They look like they're all trying to catch up to Kerry King in his beard. They're all growing fucking Grizzly Adams and shit.
Become an official band member. Isn't he already an official band member of another band?
Exodus. He's not one of the founding members of that, because he was Kirk Hammett's guitar tech in Exodus.
Right.
Kirk Hammett actually taught this fucker how to play guitar.
Right.
Essentially.
It's a good gig to be.
Right?
Kirk Hammett's ripping on guitar.
Well, I mean...
Oh shit, they found us.
Oh, fuck.
The show may be up.
Seriously up. Dr. Fallon knows what to do. Assume the position.
Right.
Apply KY.
Should I run?
I can always count on you to be at the fucking door. With everything.
Yeah. I got deep pockets, son.
But yeah, he wants to. Then the touring guitarist wants to actually promote him. Yeah, he was on a temp worker status, and now he's on a hireable status.
After how many years?
Shit, he's been playing with him since January 2011.
Dude.
But.
He's not making the money he could potentially be.
Jeff was always a possibility up until he died.
Is he on the
until
CD?
2013. He plays some solos, yeah, some leads.
Gary Holt?
Yes.
Then he's already a member of fucking Slayer,
right?
By default, he's a fucking de facto member. If his name is on the fucking
like
CD,
squatting. It's like
he's
squatting,
a part
isn't
of the
it?
band.
It's like squatting.
So
you've
this
been there
means
for enough
nothing.
time,
Right.
and then you got like fucking
Damn
mail
straight.
that comes to you there. Bam.
Like,
that's
look,
the
you see
residence.
my fucking name on the CD? Is it special thanks? Because I'm to be fucked up. They put his name on the special thanks list in small print at the bottom.
Featuring Gary Slayer, featuring Gary Holt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'd be shitty.
That would be messed up.
Not Hanneman, just Holt. Oh, man. He did not contribute to the songwriting process on Repentless, although he did lay down guitar solos.
There you go.
On most of the album's 12 tracks.
Oh, shit.
I would have loved for Gary to be more involved with writing, King explained to some other rag. I thought a long time about this, but I didn't think Slayer fans were ready for that yet. Even though Gary's
What's he
household
waiting
name
for?
and thrash, I didn't feel that the Slayer record without Jeff should have Gary Holt contributing as a writer. That's a fucking kind of a dick move to do. So I don't think he contributed to. In one of the other articles that I was reading, I guess Kerry King had been working on this for 2 years before Jeff Hanneman had died.
So do they give proceeds to Jeff Hanneman's estate if they're using some of the music that he wrote for the new record?
I would assume they have to.
And they're not just like, yes, one down, now we can split it between the two of us. We'll keep these other guys as temporary contract fucking musicians.
Oh, okay, no, wait, hold on, because there's a story about that too. Let's see, I can get rid of this one.
Temporary contract musicians?
Kinda. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not
You're
it.
right, you do got a lot of Slayer stories.
Yeah, I do. Let's see. Kerry King, one of Jeff Hanneman's last decisions in Slayer was to get Paul Bostoff back. And I have a story about Paul Bostoff on rejoining Slayer. Why wouldn't I? I missed it. No shit.
Of course.
Slayer bucks.
I was going to say, he missed getting paid.
Wait, where is that one that...
Although, who knows how much he's really getting paid.
Right. Let's see. Was it this one?
They're like, yeah, but you got to pitch it in for gas and shit on the tour bus and buy your own food and your own airfare when we fly around the world and shit.
Where was that damn story?
Slayer Inc. cannot cover those expenses.
Oh, man. Damn it.
You think they may compete in a cup to become an official member?
Let's see. He has since been replaced by Bostoff. Oh, here it is. Who was previously Slayer's drummer from 92 to 2001 and recorded 4 albums with the band. Asked what the reason was for Slayer's latest split with Lombardo, King told Artisan News, misinformation not coming from Slayer. Continued, I feel bad for Dave because he made some really bad choices based on listening to some really bad advice. Seems like a typical cop-out, right? You know, I mean, we didn't hear them really speak of anything in the press, as opposed to, like, you know, rebutting that fact or, you know, like challenging any kind of facts that Dave Lombardo was coming at him with. And the reason for that was because it was really weird, made this big, you know, tirade in the press. We were on a flight to Australia for 14 hours and couldn't make any rebuttals. So by the time we landed, it was almost like old news, because they're in the future, see?
Right.
So we didn't respond. But the funny thing is, first text on my phone, which I got a billion texts, I'm like, what happened in America? Was Paul? And he goes, I'm sure it's still in my phone somewhere. He said he wanted his job back. My first impression was, why would I take somebody back that quit my band twice? And I even asked him after we rehearsed. And then he says, went to Australia. John Dett bailed us out, which he actually fucked it up from the first song out. I tried out Paul on the same. I tried John Dett and Paul on the same brand new 2 songs.
This is a long story, isn't it?
Gave
You might want to just tell people where they can go read all about it.
Gave me the exact amount of time and shit, you know. And fucking one of Jeff's last decisions was where he was saying, "Thank you, Jeff finally did something." That's where I was going with that.
Damn, another dick move, huh?
Pretty much. And I wouldn't go against Jeff. Jesus, for him to be paying attention and being able to make a decision, I was like fucking sending skyrockets in the sky. Yep.
I like the story about Slayer's opinion about that band Ghost. Or Kerry King's opinion.
Kerry King's opinion.
Yeah.
That one's right here.
Hates their fucking music.
Yeah.
Loves the imagery.
Oh, he's like, he says, I love it. Just hate the fucking music. I like them as people. You know, they've been on many tours with us. I can't. And I tried. I want to like them, and I can't. Yeah. He's like, I fuck them. I can't do that.
Yeah. I think actually they suck too. I feel the same way.
Oh, I truly do. You know, I mean, the imagery is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
they have a good stage show thing going.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
But I don't know why they do that kind of fucking...
It's like Robert Smith music, or fucking Morrissey for fucking Sweden. Yeah, because I was like, dude, this has got to be some crazy, insane shit right here. And then they're like, La tea time, tea time. The fuck? The hell just happened?
I thought it was like, oh, cool, it's like the next King Diamond. Oh, it's not nothing like the next King Diamond.
Negative. Paul Bostoff rejoining Slayer. Why wouldn't I? I missed it. That's all you need of that story. Kerry King, one of Jeff's talents, last to get bossed out back in the band. Yada yada. We covered that pretty much. Oh yeah. Slayer's Kerry King on Repentless. Some of these songs are classics already. The fuck are you talking about, motherfucker?
Well, it's a bold leap, but I understand why he's saying it. He wants to sell some CDs.
This is why I was laughing. I expect some backlash.
Dude, he's gonna love it.
I expect some people saying it's not Slayer. Jeff's not in it. Dave's not in it. But you can't say it's not AC/DC because Bon Scott isn't in the band.
But you can say Pantera can't be Pantera without Dimebag.
I think the die-hard fans are going to love it. Even though Slayer is yet to perform most of Repentless, material stands up for the band. Some of these songs are classics already. Take Control. That song is Riff City.
Bold leap.
Yep.
Riff
Felt
City.
a lot of stress and pressure when composing Repentless.
Although, wouldn't you laugh even harder if you came out, yeah, this new album, it's so-so. And the riffs are, pretty much the same kind of riffs I play on the other albums.
Yeah.
So
same shit.
I
different album.
The questions would be like, so what can we expect on this new Slayer album? Well, pretty much the same thing you heard on the last Slayer album, just in slight timing variations.
And you might actually hear some funny innuendos too.
Yep, I see it going down like that.
Let's see. Had I not started working until Jeff passed, there wouldn't have been. Then it would have been a whole different story. 2 years before Jeff passed, didn't know if he was going to come back, how much he was going to contribute, if anything. I took it upon myself to assume he had nothing and went from there.
Oh well, you took it upon yourself.
Hanneman served as the inspiration for the Repentless title track. Once I got the chorus done, I decided to make it kind of a Jeff tribute. Aww,
That's mighty white of him.
Kind of like from the perspective of how I saw Jeff's outlook on life. Maybe it helped me get over it. Maybe it will help the fans heal a little bit.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Can I get a little sad trombone? Kerry King says there's a lack of guitar heroes in today's heavy metal scene. He's just flapping his cocksucker all over the fucking place, isn't he?
Oh, he must not have heard POD or... those guys are fucking tear it up. Or a bunch of fucking bands out there that tear it up.
Let's
see. What bands do I know that are known for their ripping guitar players right now? Local bands. Some independent bands.
Swirl had a pretty ripping guitar player.
They did.
The dude from Empyrean Throne.
Braindead's pretty good.
Rez.
Yeah.
Adam. I think Rez is the bass player.
Well, one of those dudes is pretty damn good.
I challenged one of those dudes to a fucking duel. Yeah,
Whoa.
Shit. That could have come out totally wrong.
Yeah,
Shut
sorry,
up.
dude. No taking that back. We're live.
Let's see. Yeah, we're all good.
Oh, no. Let's not switch to the next topic yet.
Slayer's Kerry King Hanneman's song Piano Wire was missing some pizzazz before being re-recorded for Repentless. Do you ever expect him to use the word pizzazz?
It's probably his appearances and stuff is all hardcore, and that's all just an image.
Look at his derp face right there. He's like,
Yep. If he ever does something crazy, that's going to be the picture you see of him floating around. In fact, save that picture and send it to me. I got a great meme I'm going to put to it.
Will do, my friend. Let's see here.
We'll teach them to look goofy.
Piano Wire, I guess, was a song that Hanneman... When I hear it, I think Jeff. It sounds like a Jeff Hanneman song. Oh, maybe he didn't fucking... Maybe that wasn't his contribution. Needed some pizzazz.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
Right. Tom got comfortable with the lyrics.
He just needed to throw some stank on it.
And it fits in with these songs great, I think. Yeah, okay.
Right
Blah,
on.
blah, blah. Let's see, any more Slayer news? Lack of guitar heroes, we covered that one.
Oh, well, keep it going, dude. We still have 1 minute and 35. There's got to be some other fucking Slayer somewhere.
Let me think here. Let me see. Oh, shit. What was that? Close one out. I didn't mean to. Oh, no, we did. Okay, we can remember that. We didn't actually say what Sebastian Bach actually said, huh?
Rock
and roll
needs me?
him.
I don't know what that means. Well, clearly he's not talking about heavy metal. Heavy metal doesn't need him. Unless he's talking about to make fun of, then yeah, we do need him around.
Heavy metal doesn't need him around anyhow.
Who else are we going to talk shit about? Maybe that's what he's referring to.
Oh, maybe. Fear Factory filming video for new song. Dielectric.
I tried to get them on the show.
Yeah. We even sent a formal request, huh?
Yes, we did. First formal request we've ever sent to anybody.
Right?
Shit, I was proud of that Metalocity letterhead and shit. Oh, this is legit.
See, we wouldn't be asking him lame questions like, the word genexus. Yeah, he's just going to give us that answer. Next transition in human evolution. Man moves forward towards a mechanical state.
I think man gets replaced by a mechanical state, probably.
This album is a record of thought patterns, psychology, and struggles of the genexus generation.
Has nobody seen Animatrix?
Kazar has previously stated that Mandatory Sacrifice is a genexus remix. Alright. We really feel that this is a very special Fear Factory album. Careful not to replicate ourselves. Still has a very classic Fear Factory vibe.
Well, I believe him when they say it. When Kerry King says it, I don't believe him.
Well, dude, you know he's going to get some flack.
Let's get into some metal.
Metal.
Oh, yeah. Scheduling conflicts.
Finally, it's not my fault.
That's right. But that's all good. Sometimes shit happens. What can you do?
Yeah.
Shit, I wish I was in control of everything all the time. But sadly, I'm not. I just like to think I am.
I wouldn't like that responsibility. I would say no thank you.
It comes with great power.
Yeah, I'm just not good at that kind of stuff.
I just want to crush people under my will. Just kidding. I'm not.
Do you want them to fear you or to love you? Both. You want them to fear how much they love you.
Either way, they're thinking about you, so it's a win-win. I really don't care.
My name's still on their tongues.
That's right. I'll be
Take
the
that.
face, I'll be the heel, it doesn't even matter.
Nice terminology change there, dude. I like that. It's good times. See, that's adaptation. Going with the flow. Improv, people.
Man, I really fucked up the schedule here.
It happens.
How can this be?
Or not to be.
I'm gonna have to change some shit around. It's not gonna make any sense.
Okay. I like that. Going against the grain. Alright. Let's see here. What else do I got going on?
Hopefully it's awesome.
Not really.
The world sucks completely.
Slipknot's Corey Taylor. Most Americans seem to be born without any sense of irony, sarcasm, or humor. That's pretty harsh. What a dick.
Man accused of trying to sell car back to its owner. That's always awkward.
Well, that would be...
As if somebody came up and tried to sell you your car. I just found this. Oh, is this your car?
Is this yours? I'll be damned.
Wow, man charged with robbing same New Jersey bank 5 years later. How often does that happen?
Is like lightning striking twice?
I mean, if it didn't work the first time, he's like, this time it's gonna work.
They'll never suspect it. Do you think does he have one of those schman mustaches? No. New Soulfly lyric video out for song "We Sold Our Souls to Metal." Is that a little tip of the hat there?
Like a Black Sabbath kind of thing?
Yeah. Their 10th studio album. That's fucking crazy.
Maine woman pleads guilty to stealing wreaths from a cemetery.
Weeds?
Wreaths.
Oh, wreaths. Okay.
And turning around and selling them online.
That's a little harsh.
Only in America. She's just capitalizing on an opportunity. I mean, if you left it there, it's no longer yours, right? I mean, who's the victim in that crime?
The people who bought it?
Yeah, but they just left it there. They don't think that the groundskeeper is going to come by and throw them in the trash can as soon as they leave
Throw it
anyway?
in the wood chipper?
They're not going to let it sit there and rot and become all unsightly and shit on their nice cemetery.
Oh, man. Randy Blythe says he doesn't have a burning desire to keep screaming, but he's so fucking awesome at it. That sucks.
Ooh, man jailed for not paying $749 fare for 300-mile cab ride.
Jesus.
Damn, you can take a 300-mile cab ride?
I guess. Why would you want to?
That's intense. And he just bounced.
3-hour tour.
He's all, wait here, I'll get your money.
You just go ahead and hold your horse. Simmer here for a minute, man. Simmer here.
Ooh, man, stolen car runs out of gas. That's always awkward. Check the
gotta
tank
suck.
before you steal the car. You know, that's always a good idea.
Where was that at?
That's one of those tricks of the trade that they never tell you about.
Where was that at?
Huh?
Where was that at?
New York.
Okay, I was gonna say if it was in some cold ass place like Montana or some shit, like, you know, they fucking leave their cars running sitting in the bar. But you know, New York is like 90 plus degrees right now. Some shit like that.
Georgia man steals hearse with body inside from Georgia hospital.
Have you heard about that that joke? Dude driving the limo. I'll tell you that one out there.
Uh-oh.
It's just a long and drawn out process, and it's not hilariously funny.
Man throws furniture at barbecuing neighbor.
Why wouldn't you? I
A
mean, if he's
resident of
fucking
100 block of South Buffalo called police after a neighbor attempted to stop his grilling by hurling furniture at him.
well, you know, if you're sitting there eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
Wow,
and he's firing up the grill to, like, you know, throw on some fat back bacon,
no arrests were made.
because that's like a victim. Well, I mean, no damages to the barbecue would be a victimless crime, right?
Ooh, woman arrested after bringing 3 children along while trying to burglarize home. In Colorado.
Well, you know, I mean, you got to teach them young. Got to get them while they're really
Damn.
ripe and fresh,
Nobody would ever suspect you when you walk out of a house with your little kids, huh?
right?
The kids' pockets is all loaded with loot.
Goods.
I like that word, loot. I need more of it.
Oh, let's see here. Joey Belladonna didn't understand why his voice wasn't right for Anthrax during John Bush era.
I saw that.
In conjunction with the Anthrax announces The Devil You Know, a new limited edition high-end bourbon.
That's funny.
Look at that face right there that dude's making.
Oh, yeah. That's terrible. Look at this DUI suspect crashed Maserati, offered to kiss the officer's feet.
Was it a hot chick officer?
No, I don't know. A convenience store clerk is accused of causing $40,000 in damages to his Maserati. Clerk store worker with his Maserati?
Maserati? Well, you know, it's like someone we know that has a fucking Lambo. Or no, it's a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ferrari. Hey man, can I get a couple bucks? Because I got to get back to my house and I don't have any money for my Ferrari.
Right. Dang. It happened while the driver was intoxicated.
Of course. Look at the face of Scotty Ian in the background here, dude. He's making pretty much the same face in this damn picture. So he's like, and he's like,
Yeah, they're weird dudes.
yeah. What the fuck's up with that?
They're in Anthrax.
Yeah?
You gotta be a weird dude when you're in Anthrax.
Not. Oh. No.
Only Anthrax fans get that joke.
Not many of them out there, I guess, huh?
Probably not.
Philip Anselmo on
Not
hypothetical Pantera reunion, quote unquote. I would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Of course he would.
Fucking A, he would.
He wants to get paid.
But
Oh,
we've been approached a bunch of times, but the truth is, the wind only blows one way, one time. Truth of the whole matter is I have moved on. I have moved forward. And I think Vinny's done the same thing. I think Rex has moved on in his own direction.
to being fat and lazy.
We had plenty of offers, but Vince is doing what he wants to do, and we all can do. All we can do is respect that. Yep.
Yep, fuck the fans. It's not about what the fans want.
It would be an honor of our fallen brother Dimebag.
See? Just
That
like I
would
said.
motivate me to do it absolutely 100% for no other reason other than you and the contingency of people who want to see it. or the whole generation or two that missed out on it. We get all that.
That's right.
All sides of it. So count me in, Jack. If the phone call came tomorrow, I'd be the first one doing push-ups.
Right. As it should be.
Push-ups have something to do with it.
Well, he would get back in shape. You know.
Decent shape for being fucking 45-ish, 50.
Pantera reunion.
It'll
Tribute.
happen, huh? Tribute. Because he even said it as quote unquote. See? On hypothetical Pantera quote reunion end quote. But he's moved on.
Well, of course, I don't think there's any debate. Everybody's doing something, but I mean, the whole point of it is that you're like getting all back together to, you know, do something that was awesome. That doesn't mean you drop your other careers and then, you know, you're not like getting the band back together. It's just like a reunion tour that everybody would get paid. Nobody would have to do anything for a long, long time if they did that. That's why it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Everybody involved. The venue, everybody, dude. Everybody's going to make money. Except for us who are paying for the tickets.
Out the fucking wazoo.
Yep. So they can make big fat money.
Gladly.
That's why it's going to happen. Everybody wants more money. It's the American dream is to have more money and the pursuit of it.
I don't want to have it all. I just want to have enough.
The sky's the limit.
The sky is the limit?
Yeah, no.
Let's see here. Marilyn Manson and Korn's Jonathan Davis working on an acoustic project.
Lame.
Next.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares about your stupid fucking acoustic project.
Yep, not really. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm over it.
And Marilyn Manson's looking fucked up nowadays, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Trent Reznor talks Apple Music and comments on Marilyn Manson's dopey clown jab. I wonder
From a long time ago?
Who called who a dopey fucking clown?
He called him a dopey clown.
Called Manson a dopey clown?
Yep.
I thought they were buddies.
He's made a comment about him being like, we're friends and all, but he's a dopey clown. You know, something along those lines.
Trent still feel the way about... let's see. Pioneer was asked about calling Marilyn Manson a dopey clown in 2009, which Manson recently brought up in a Reddit AMA session. So does Trent still feel the same way about Manson? Pretty interesting. I mean, I really haven't thought much about that guy. Wish him the best, and we were good friends at one point in the past. Became not such good friends. No shit.
What'll happen when you call someone an ass clown?
So I've said many, many stupid things in my career. That wasn't as bad as some, so I'm glad that you focused on that one. Notice I didn't deny that, or my feeling didn't change.
That's funny.
I still think he's a fucking fuckhead. So it looks like Reznor's feeling towards Manson haven't changed because he hasn't thought about the motherfucker. Yeah.
Well, that's all good and dandy. In other words, he still feels the same. They're a bunch of motherfuckers.
You want to know about the top 10 songs about dogs? Right? Which I was like, okay.
Maybe the top two. Or the
Wild
top
dogs.
three.
Let's see, you want the top 3 or the top 5?
The top 3.
Alright. Let's see here. Dogman by King's X.
Yeah, that's what I figured was going to be a fucking lame.
Dog Eat Dog by AC/DC.
Yeah. Okay.
Black Dog by Zeppelin.
Alright, I guess. That's about what I expected.
Which song about dogs did we miss? I didn't know there were 10 songs about dogs. To be honest with you.
Well, they've been around for a long, long time. Why not? Man's best friend. You can't write a song about your best friend. Weren't you a dog owner?
Yeah, I'm talking about my best friend.
You never wrote a song about your dogs?
No.
You just strangled them?
Oh. We called somebody else to call him, kill him.
Oh.
No one knows the mysterious whereabouts of the woman seen on the cover of the Black Sabbath's debut album. Vanished from public record. Probably died. They probably called her a witch and burned her at the stake, huh?
I love steak.
Somebody say steak. Flamin' Virgin. I don't know if I want to get into this just yet.
Oh, that deep, huh? Yeah, we have
100
like...
facts about metal.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have less than a minute. Maybe you
Yeah.
could sum it all up.
I had just barely cracked the surface, and it's one of those I have to click through the shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. What's your Iron Maiden moment? You're invited to share your Maiden moment by submitting a short video explaining their favorite Iron Maiden memory. Chance of winning some one-off, exclusive, never-before-seen
right.
again Maiden prizes.
Now, this gives us the golden opportunity to make the best gag video ever. What's
Right.
like the most stupidest thing they've been known to ever do? And we can make a video.
What's the stupidest thing Maiden's ever been known
Yep.
to do?
And then that way we can make a video of how that was the most awesome thing they ever did and try to like build it up. Make them look like idiots, you know?
I don't know. Maiden's pretty consistent with their shit. You know, I mean, like, besides a couple of dudes falling on stage,
Right. They never, I'm trying to think, is
Gravity's a harsh mistress for anybody.
any of their albums particularly lame? They never really did a Lulu album, huh?
No. Even Final Frontier was good.
Huh. Well, let's shut up and get some MOD.
Metal.
Oh, yeah. A lot of gum flapping tonight, huh?
I can handle it.
I don't know if you can. I mean, I hear you saying that you can, but I don't know if you actually can.
Haven't I been flapping it all night so far?
We still got a lot of show to go.
40 minutes. I'm not with that.
39:12.
Touche. I see where you're going with this. Let's see, I haven't even looked up any kind of crazy whack stories.
There's nothing. Unnamed source found nothing.
Wow, he's looking very despondent over there.
The world's fucked. Everybody knows it. We just don't even talk about it anymore. Actually, we try to avoid talking about it because we all know it.
Teen leads mob and ransacking of Georgia Walmart.
I saw that briefly.
Guilty or innocent?
Guilty. I'm talking drive around the corner, beat down with some nightsticks, kind of guilty.
Walmart. A deputy noted that one aisle was destroyed and coated with broken merchandise. Yep.
I love that game.
I don't even have-
Judging people by how they look in their mugshot, whether they're guilty or innocent.
Yeah.
If you take a bad mugshot, or you're not entertaining in your mugshot, you're probably guilty.
3-year-old boy's newspaper obituary refers to his strong pimp hand.
That's a little tasteless. 3-year-old boy's obituary, though. That's
Oh, he
pretty
was killed
sad.
by the family pit bull. He
Damn.
loved fishing, playing with trains, and that his Uncle Charlie taught him how to keep that pimp hand strong.
Killed by the family pit bull.
Yep, dude. Those dogs are usually getting bad raps and shit. I mean, they do attack a lot of people, but it's
They're
taught
super
nature.
territorial from other dogs. Yeah.
But of their owners and their owners' kids, they're very loyal.
Sounds like it. The story doesn't strengthen your argument.
He's survived by his mother and 4 siblings.
That's fucked up.
8 months after the child's birth, Charles Anthony Tyson, 30, was beaten and shot to death on the front porch of the family's Lawton residence.
Damn.
That house is bad fucking luck, dude. Fuck that house.
Beaten and shot to death in front of his family's house. And then his son gets eaten by a dog.
Yep. Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's real fucked up, actually.
Yeah, it is.
That's a fucked up way to die.
Fuck yeah.
Getting eaten by dogs. Or just dog. That means he's chewing on you and shit for a little bit.
Girl,
Damn.
13, arrested for vicious videotaped attack on classmate, a young boy. That's a boy? Oh no, wait, that's the one that you were talking about with the child going face first into the ground. Unnamed. That's the video where the child goes down? Yeah, okay.
We could pass that.
Yeah. Big Brother cast perfect contestant. Cops hunt man who firebombed Taco Bell because his chalupas had too much meat.
Or
What
too
the
little meat.
fuck? Too little meat, okay.
I was going to say, that never happens, dude.
Yeah,
They
I
never
was like,
give
what
you
the
too
fuck?
much meat on your taco.
Georgia police are hunting to be for the aggrieved Taco Bell customer. A Molotov through the restaurant's drive-through window.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is fucking pissed.
5 a.m. Sunday at a Taco Bell on North Slappy Boulevard in Albany.
Wait, Taco Bell at 5 a.m.?
The small blaze did not cause injuries or damage to the building. What kind of Molotov are you took? That's a fucking bunk-ass Molotov. People in fucking New York don't know how to make Molotovs.
You know what's funny about that story, about the 3-year-old boy's obituary story? I mean, the fact is, the story itself, the headline is talking about how the boys was referred to by his pimp hand.
Yeah.
And the story doesn't say anything about how he was eaten alive by the fucking pit bull.
Yeah, it does.
No, that should be the fucking headline.
Oh, well.
Who gives a fuck about somebody refers to a strong pimp hand? The headline should be he got fucking eaten by a fucking pit bull.
If I saw a child eaten by pit bull, I wouldn't have fucking read the story. But if I saw a fucking newspaper obituary refers to 3-year-old pimp hand,
Try some reverse psychology, trying to fucking...
I would click. I clicked on it.
It's called clickbait.
Clickbait. There you go. Yeah.
I guess. Mom hates daughter who flushed her pot.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll guess where that is. That's,
Guilty.
Guilty as sin.
Yeah.
Man.
Life.
Battered her daughter after the teenager discovered her mother's marijuana stash and flushed the pot. Oh, it was her pot.
Oh, the daughter flushed
It was
the mother's
mom.
pot.
Yeah, it was the mom's.
Yeah.
Found the weed on a counter when she went into the kitchen of her family's Vero Beach home. I thought it was going to say like Vero Beach motorhome.
No, but even you don't go into someone's fucking house and leave pot on the fucking...
Believed it belonged to her mother, so she flushed it down the toilet. Saw her child disposing of the pot. She got in the teen's face and began to yell at her and calling her names. I would too. Mother slapped her in the face. I would too.
Shit. I'd have been like, get the fuck out of my house with your fucking drug problem, bitch.
She denied striking her daughter, though she acknowledged that the teen did flush her weed down the toilet. I'm assuming that's how she said it. However, that it was no big deal because she would just go and get more.
Well, then, yeah. If it was no big deal, it hardly seems worth bringing up then, right?
She has a prior domestic battery conviction.
Oh, no shit.
Charged with a felony for hitting her daughter, who was 18.
Shocking.
But she's 18. You hitting your daughter and that's a felony now?
Hitting, if you slap the shit out of anybody.
Yeah, it's assault, but...
I mean, if you slap the shit out of them. If you got the pimp, maybe she has pimp hand. I think if a pimp slaps somebody, it's like assault with a deadly weapon, right?
Maybe. Her rap sheet includes prior callers for theft, trespass, and disorderly intoxication.
Her? I would have never guessed.
No, really? She was released from custody on her own recognizance. What a dumb bitch. Like, hell yeah, I hit her.
Speaking of this, you see they're getting rid of Dukes of Hazzard off of TV Land?
TV Land,
because
dude.
people are getting
Dumb,
offended.
dude. That's dumb. Dumb.
You know, ironically, I used to see that flag and I thought the South. Now, I guess I've been thinking about it all wrong. It's supposedly a symbol of slavery.
You know, racism, slavery.
You know, I could be me in my ignorance, but I'd never put, I mean, okay, I know the South had slaves, but pretty much everybody had slaves.
The Irish were the first slave owners, really.
You know, there was slaves before there was an America, so.
Yeah, so, dude, why are we all fucking tripping on a flag?
Over something happened. I don't know any slaves personally. I never met anybody who's been a slave. I've never owned a slave.
I've been treated like a slave at work.
Yeah, there you go. I guess I do know some slaves.
Yeah, well, slave to the grinds. Oh, shit. He's in a largely African-American neighborhood. That's not very smart.
Wait a minute. Slaves bust their ass for room and board, right?
Yeah.
I bust my ass for room and board.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Therefore, I'm a slave.
Yeah, hello.
It's not about being treated like a slave.
Slave
you
to
actually
the paper
are.
trail.
Yeah.
For some worthless pieces of paper.
That's disappointing, huh?
Isn't it? We're all living in... Oh, man. Oh, that's in Google Street View, by the way. 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
Damn.
And he lives in a black neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's his mugshot taken following a 2010 arrest for assault with a deadly weapon. Is this the real life? Dude, come on. His rap sheet includes numerous arrests, many involving gun counts. This is that one fucking movie with Eastwood, right? Get the F off my lawn.
Right.
What movie was that?
Torino or something?
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
West is due in court next month on probation violation. earlier this year for assault pointing gun.
So
According
now
to
it's
court
cleaned up a
correction.
little bit, huh? That was the before, and now that's the after.
I guess.
He went from like fucking 200 Confederate flags to like 20.
Yeah, well, I don't know if those are little
maybe
Confederate
10.
flags. I don't know if those are little ones. You don't know if there's one painted on the roof of his house either.
Yeah, they lost that war, so you know, flying the flag all over the place doesn't really mean shit. It's like being proud of the team that lost.
Because winning is first losing. Or no, losing is first. Second place is first loser. Whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anyway.
That's okay. Everybody knows that. It's all good.
Oh, see, this one's awesome. You must examine 5 mugshots and match up the suspects with alleged crime.
They're all black people. How racist.
No, there's white, and Latino. Okay, dude.
That reminds me of that
The
Dave
choices-
Chappelle
look at the
skit.
choices.
They're like, you just get out the black person template.
Indecent exposure, attempted murder, fugitive from justice, drunk driving, and throwing human waste are the choices you get. I'm going to say this one threw the human waste, the old lady. Or you think it was...
Fugitive from justice.
I'm going to say that's the fugitive
I
from
think
justice.
that, yeah.
Or maybe that's attempted murder. I don't know, this one kind of looks like a murderer.
So is the first one.
This one?
Yeah. You know, it can be tough. Let's see. What are the answers?
Oh, well, we have to
I mean,
submit
this
it.
is radio, so people don't know what the fuck we're talking
I'm
about.
going to say...
So it's got to be boring as fuck.
This one was drunk driving. Oh, shit. We have to actually
it's-
submit it. Drag these answers.
It's a scam.
Drag these answers to the boxes above. Okay.
Yeah, this would be great if this was like a webcast or something, but
Right? I'm going to say throwing human waste was...
you're still playing the game.
I know.
But this is radio. People can't see what you're doing. Makes no sense.
Let's see here. I'm going to go with that. Oh! I was wrong. All but one. She was attempted murder? No. She was fugitive. Jesus Christ. That dude threw human waste. I would have thought it would have been that one.
But like I said, since nobody knows what the hell we're talking about.
Indiana man who was licking a toad while dancing by himself on an Indiana sidewalk is locked up.
Isn't there a song like that?
Think so. Refused to leave property after being escorted outside by security. Would not provide bouncers with ID when he walked into JJ's side out bar and grill. Dancing in the bar's parking lot. Subject reportedly kicked up a toad and was licking it prior to our arrival.
All right.
Our metal.
Let's get into some music. What's up, everybody? We are back for our last segments of the show. Just hanging out, talking shit, having a pretty good time.
Indeed, it's raining.
All these stories, you could never go through this, and there's to be a whole show dedicated to this.
Yeah, dude.
And even then, we have to like buzz through them real quick.
Really quick, and that's not giving you the fair shot. That's a funny one, though. You think that's like Vince Neil and Axl Rose gonna try and beat the crap out of each other?
Manowar told an interviewer that Twisted Sister were a bunch of sissies in makeup, or sissy boys in makeup. And in response, they basically challenged they challenged Manowar to a street fight.
Manowar didn't show.
Yeah, ultimately didn't show up. Probably because they're not going to degrade themselves to that level.
Well, isn't Twisted Sister from New York?
I don't know, but I would laugh. Like,
That's
okay,
true.
you guys wait out there, and we'll be right there. And then just leave them hanging.
They're all drinking beers inside.
Order like 100 pizzas to that location.
Yeah, make it even worse. Yeah.
He appeared in the music video for Number the Beast, wearing a devil's mask before he was the drummer of Iron Maiden. Oh, look at that. Merciful Fate's King Diamond obtained the human skull nicknamed Melissa from a friend whose father was a surgeon. Melissa was later stolen after a concert and was never seen again.
Oh, bummer.
That's a crazy ass skull.
Yeah, it is.
Some sort of crazy ass fucking.
Well, coming up
Dwarf.
next, we have some Metal Masters. And some good ones.
Yeah. Dude, can't go wrong with that song. I'm telling you.
Right. We're going to pull into the archives and pull something out.
Indeed. I don't think I have any more Florida stories.
Oh, yeah. That's alright. We only got like 20 seconds left anyway. Check us out at Metalocity.net. Check us out at koshermetal.com. We have a Facebook page.
Facebook/Metalocity. Right?
Metalocity. If you want to hear archives of the show, Metalocity.net. Want to see pictures? Metalocity.net or Facebook. Or Twitter.
Twitter face
Insta something.
space. Insta
Let's get
space.
let's get some Metal Masters right now.
Metal Masters.
What's up, everybody? Thank you very much for tuning into tonight's show. It was pretty awesome. Our guest had some scheduling conflicts, was unable to make that happen, so we do apologize for that. It's live radio.
That's for sure.
You never know what's going to happen. But we do try, so.
Look at that. They do Iron Man by Black Sabbath. I get it.
We're talking about the robot bands again.
Yeah.
And after this, we're going to go back to the robot fighters.
Why not?
Because it's been that kind of theme night. You know what we need is a metal band who's ready to fight. And all
Fear
metal,
Factory.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
We'll play
ties
Fear Factory music in the background.
That'd be awesome.
I specially picked tonight's outro. So we'll catch you guys next week. Don't forget to check us out at Metalocity.net. Check out some of the archives, the scrapbook. Help support us at koshermetal.com. Check out our Facebook page for all our upcoming events.
Facebook/Metalocity.
Yep. And that's about it.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't like that. Didn't this happen before?
I don't know if it was the same song that you were trying to go into.
That's not the outro I wanted.
This has it's like deja vu all over again, but you know.
It is that way. I'm against this. And no, this isn't why it happened, but I'm going to go back to this intro.
Where's the Iron Maiden?
I don't know. We'll catch you guys next
Damn.
week.
Later.